Hi Pisces, welcome to your March reading and happy birthday. So exciting. And also it is the full moon in Virgo right now, so go ahead and check out the full moon reading after this. It should be up around the same time. And then of course your Pisces birthday extended reading will be linked below, and it will be up within the next couple days, so go ahead and check that out. In the extended, we will talk about your astrological shifts and what is going into what house, and then we'll dive more deep into different types of cards, so oracle cards, angel cards, goddess cards, and things like that. Okay, Pisces, there's a lot going on. Your schedule is just super booked for the month of March. You do have Mercury and Venus. They're entering Aries on March 6th. So if you have an Aries in your life, just be on the lookout for how they're going to be affecting you. Their energy is going to be very intense during the 6th and forward. So just keep an eye out for their energy. You might want to take a step back from your Aries just for that day or for the next couple days around the 6th. Let's see what's coming out for you guys, because I know you want to know certain things about love and how that's affecting you in your birthday month. We do have, okay, so your first card out is Six of Swords, which is really fantastic for you guys because Pisces, you're all about the comfort of your own home and being in your own space and nesting and making your area as comfortable as possible and not so much stepping out of your comfort zone. But what's going to happen in March is you're going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone a lot, and you're going to be transitioning from this kind of old way of thinking, negative thoughts or depressing thoughts, into more positive thinking, which is awesome because you guys have listened to, I think my past 2 or 3 Pisces readings were talking about positivity and how that affects you. And you guys are easily affected by the people that are surrounding you. The way your thoughts are and your actions are. It's whoever's surrounding you and whoever's in your ear, you tend to go along with or think that what they're saying is maybe true. You want to give people the benefit of the doubt. So if someone's saying something about you that you don't like, you might believe it for a couple minutes and you might actually start to be down on yourself or hard on yourself. But what's awesome with the Six of Swords here is your way of thinking. So the way of thinking is going from rocky waters to smooth waters and not being blinded anymore, not having the swords here are blinding, right? He can't see what's ahead of him. He can't see the way he's going. And now you guys are starting to see what types of people and who you surround yourself with. That helps you take your blinders off. The right types of people will make you feel good, will make you feel confident, will make you feel like important, like you're an important person, and they want you to be happy, the right types of people that are in your life. So that's a good card for you guys to have this month. And you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone, and you might be taking some time to reflect and maybe taking some time alone for a couple days and just thinking about what kind of person you want to be, what makes you happy. Yay. And then you have the Ace of Swords, brand new beginnings. I know you guys always hate when I say, okay, so here's another new beginning. But Pisces, you guys are all about using your intuition and you're very connected to the spiritual realm. So when you are having a new beginning, it's because you're being guided that way. It's because something inside you that's guiding you is helping you have this new beginning. And that is a new beginning in intellect. You guys are starting to think in a brand new way, which helps you then feel a brand new way, especially when it comes to love, because, well, on the bottom of the deck, I was shuffling and you have Two of Cups here. So you're channeling so much energy when it comes to love, and you are manifesting so many things when it comes to love, but are you emotionally ready to handle it? Well, you'll know that based on the way you think. So if your thinking is ready and your thought process is ready and you're in the right mental space, then you can emotionally be in the right space as well, because then you're not overthinking things that they're doing, you're not overthinking things that you're doing, or how the person feels about you, or if they're seeing other people. You'll just know, because your mental health is your most important, is the most important thing you can take care of right now. Your mental health comes first. So if your mental health isn't there, then your emotional health isn't going to be there. So I know why the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords are so prominent for you guys. You guys are starting to... Two of Pentacles. You guys are starting to make your life a more balanced and justified and exciting life. You know, you're kind of sick of taking a back seat in your life. And you'll never do that again. Once you make that mental choice, once you make that decision, you're never going to go backwards again. This boat goes forwards, not backwards. Once you make the choice to take care of your mental health and the way you think about things, then that's when you succeed in life. You guys are very smart. You guys are very capable people. And the Two of Pentacles is showing me that there can be, I just got chills, because there can be a cycle that is hard to break for you guys. There's a cycle that it keeps just coming back around, and I don't know exactly what it is, but for the most part, it has something to do with the way you think about yourself and the way you think that you deserve to be treated. If you think you deserve to be treated in a very healthy way because you love yourself, then you will. But if you fall back in this pattern and this habit of, I'm not good enough, I'm depressed, I hate myself, men are all horrible, women are all horrible people. Like, if you keep that mental blockage, then you're just going to keep repeating this same cycle. This infinity symbol goes on forever. So just be careful when you're in your own head, because you're not going to help anything or anybody by being so hard on yourself and caring what other people think so much. No one's going to win with that type of attitude. And I know it's difficult, but the way to get out of that way of thinking is to start to, number one, surround yourself with positive people that only tell you good things about yourself, that actually genuinely care about you, and also take some alone time. There's two things you can do there. So take some alone time for some reflection to start the new way of thinking, start to meditate on it, and then start to surround yourself with people that care about you. It's okay to take a break from certain people for a while, especially if they're a lover or a family member. It's really important for you guys to take a mental vacation from these certain people that make you really stressed out. See? Exactly what I'm talking about. 4 of Swords. Look how many swords. We got 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, now 4 of Swords. You guys, this is all about what's going on up here. And the 4 of Swords is about taking that time to reflect and meditate and be alone. And so you can clear your way of thinking, because there's no other way to do that besides taking a mental vacation and really just genuinely relaxing into yourself and starting to love yourself. And you can even say affirmations to yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're awesome and you're successful and you're beautiful and you're or handsome and you're passionate and you're, you know, you're loved. You know, you gotta just tell yourself these things, and then they become a reality. Whatever you think is what your reality is. So if you think you're this horrible, ugly person, then that's the reality. But if you think you're this beautiful, successful, heavenly, you know, goddess that deserves all the beautiful things in life, and you're a giving, loving person, then that's what you are, and that's what you attract. You attract the types of people in your life based on how you think about yourself. So think about that for a second. Oh, look, shuffling. There's the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck too. So in the extended, we're going to talk about love and what that means for love and what's coming up for love. But there is something here. Wheel of Fortune, okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we're going to talk about Victory card. We're going to talk about love. But think about the way that you see yourself is the type of people that you attract. So if you're in a fun party type of energy and you think you're just a fun party type of person, those are the type of people that are gonna come into your life, party people. If you think you're a grounded, spiritual, giving, charitable person, then you're gonna be surrounded by charitable, giving, spiritual people. That's just what happens, and that comes with love, and that comes with friends. It's a whole cyclical thing where it's what I think about myself, the people I attract. Think about myself, the people I attract. So it just goes in this circle. But the point of it is to raise your vibrational level, and people with higher vibrational levels will be attracted to you. And it was explained to me in a certain way. I read the book, You're a Badass. I forgot who wrote it, but You're a Badass, and it's like a yellow cover. And I didn't love the majority of the book, but I did love parts of it. And there was a cool part I loved about frequencies, and the way it's explained is that if you're in a car on a date and you turn the radio frequency to a jazz station, then both of you are going to be vibrating and having this cool, fun, you know, sensual, like jazz type of energy and frequency. But if you turn the radio frequency to NPR radio, then that's gonna spark a political, discussion. And that's going to cause maybe some tension between you and your date. So whatever frequency you're turning, whatever radio frequency you decide to turn it to, that's what happens in your life. And that's the kind of energy that you need to start understanding, is that if I'm around somebody and I turn the frequency up to a positive level, then that person has to be positive back to you, or at least try to be, and they're going to match your energy. But if your energy level is down and you're just, depressed and miserable and hating yourself, then that person probably hates themselves and hates you as well. So it just kind of works that way. So I kind of liked that part of the book. It was like only 2 seconds of the book, but I think it's a cool way to explain frequencies and vibrations if you're not understanding of it, or if you think it's like hippy dippy or whatever. It's just a cool way to explain it. So love, it looks like there's something in love with this month, and I'm going to dig into it more, but it looks like it's going to come into your life if you are attracting it and if that's what you want. So, and I don't want you to look at it as, oh my gosh, the love of my life is coming to me this month. I want you to look at it as it's fate. Fate is going in your favor with love. And this could be a Taurus, it could be a Gemini, it could be an air sign, it could be a Libra, Aquarius. It definitely could be a Libra. But yeah, I'm seeing an air energy. So could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be a Taurus. But someone's going to be attracting themselves into your life if you're attracting them as well. And they're going to adore you. And they're going to really just love your way of thinking. So if you can see here, we have more to dig into in the extended. But they're going to love your way of thinking, and they're going to like you for you, and they're going to appreciate you for you. They're going to fall in love with you because you are a positive, loving, centered person. And, broken people attract broken people. So if you don't love yourself first, then you're sure as heck not going to get somebody that loves themselves as well. So let's dig more into that in the extended, and then I'm going to pull your goddess cards, oracle cards, and angel cards, which I'm super excited about. But yes, it's going to be a really good birthday month for you guys. So happy birthday, Pisces, and I can't wait to talk to you guys. If you need a private reading, go ahead and go to my website. It's down below. You can email me through my website, or you can click book now and schedule it on your own. So, awesome birthday month, awesome new way of thinking. You guys are going to be sharp. You're going to be on it. You're going to be loving yourself. You're going to get some new cool people coming into your life. And I'm excited to dig more into this. So I'll see you guys in the extended, or I will see you next month. Bye, Pisces.